Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bible in the Year 213. We're going to be reading Isaiah chapters 15 and 16, Matthew 24, verses 32 through 51, and Psalm 90. So Isaiah, let's find Isaiah 15. 15. I always forget to mute this. 15. Proclamation against Moab. Let's see. Try to call for my daughter, but she's not answering. Okay. Proclamation against Moab. The burden against Moab, because in the night Ar of Moab, R-A-R, of Moab, is laid waste and destroyed, because in the night Ker of Moab is laid waste and destroyed. He has gone up to the temple and Dibon, to the high places to weep. Moab will wail over Nebo and over Medeba. On all their heads will be baldness, and every beard cut off. Oh man. In their streets they will clothe themselves with sackcloth. On the tops of their houses and in their streets, everyone will wail, weeping bitterly. Heshbon and Elilah will cry out. Their voice shall be heard as far as Ahaz. Therefore, the armed soldiers of Moab will cry out. His life will be burdensome to him. My heart will cry out for Moab. His fugitives shall flee to Zor like a 3-year-old heifer, for by the ascent of Luhith they will go up with weeping. For in the way of Horonaim they will raise up a cry of destruction. For the waters of Nimrim will be desolate, for the green grass has withered away. The grass fails, there is nothing green. Therefore the abundance they have gained and what they have laid up, they will carry away of the brook of the willows. Okay. For the cry has gone all around the borders of Moab. Its wailing to Eglaim and its wailing to Beer Elim. For the waters of Dimon will be full of blood, because I will bring more upon Dimon, lions upon him who escapes from Moab, and on the remnant of the land. Isaiah 16. Moab destroyed. Send the lamb to the ruler of the land, from Selah to the wilderness, to the amount of the daughter of Zion. For it shall be as a wandering bird thrown out of the nest, so shall be the daughters of Moab at the fords of the Arnon. Take counsel, execute judgment, make your shadow light the night in the middle of the day. Hide the outcast, do not betray him who escapes. Let my outcast dwell with you, O Moab, be a shelter to them from the face of the spoiler. For the extortioner is at an end, devastation ceases, the oppressors are consumed out of the land. In mercy the throne will be established, and one will sit on it in truth in the tabernacle of David, judging and seeking justice and hastening righteousness. We have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud of his haughtiness and his pride and his wrath. But his lies shall not be so. Therefore Moab shall wail for Moab. Everyone shall wail for the foundations of Ker, Hareseth, you shall mourn. Surely they are stricken. For the fields of Heshbon languish, and the vine of Sibmah, the lords of the nations, have broken down its choice plants, which have reached to Jazer and wandered through the wilderness. Her branches are stretched out; they are gone over the sea. Therefore I will bewail the vine of Sibmah, with the weeping of Jazer. I will drench you with tears, O Heshbon and Elielah. For battle cries have fallen over your summer fruits and your harvest. Gladness is taken away, and joy from the plentiful field. In the vineyards there will be no singing, nor will there be shouting. No treaders will tread out wine in the presses. I have made their shouting cease. Therefore my heart shall resound like a harp for Moab, and my inner being for Kir Heres. And it shall come to pass, when it is seen that Moab is weary on the high place, that he will come to his sanctuary to pray. But he will not prevail. This is the word which the Lord has spoken concerning Moab since that time. But now the Lord has spoken, saying, within 3 years, as the years of a hired man, the glory of Moab will be despised with all that great multitude, and the remnant will be very small and feeble. Matthew chapter 24. And I just cut open this new dog food I bought. It's Blue Buffalo, and the dogs usually have the Cahoots brand, and they are trying to get into the new bag of dog food. Matthew 24 verses 32 to 51. 32 to 50. Okay, that's right. The parable of the fig tree. Now learn this parable from the fig tree. When its branch has already become tender and puts forth leaves, you know that summer is near. So you also, when you see all these things, know that it is near at the doors. Assuredly, I say to you, this generation will by no means pass away till all these things take place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will by no means pass away. No one knows the day or hour, but of that day and hour no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark, and did not know until the flood came and took them all away. So also will the coming of the Son of Man be. Then 2 men will be in the field, one will be taken and the other left. 2 women will be grinding at the mill, one will be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for you do not know what hour your Lord is coming. But know this, that if the master of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not allowed his house to be broken into. Therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. The faithful servant and the evil servant. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his master made ruler over the household to give them food in due season? Blessed is the servant whom his master, when he comes, will find so doing. Assuredly, I say to you that he will make him ruler over all his goods. But if the evil servant says in his heart, my master is delaying his coming, and begins to beat his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunkards, the master of that servant will come on a day when he is not looking for him, and at that hour that he is not aware of, and will cut him in two and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Oh, I don't hate that. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. That just sounds so horrible. Sounds just awful. I do not want to do that. Please, no, Jesus. No, don't want to weep and gnash teeth. Please, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They don't want to put you down. Psalm chapter 90. Or Psalm 90. See, they always say Psalms, like it says Psalms, but there is no S. It's Psalm. No S. Psalm, not Psalms. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Psalm 90. Psalm. Not Psalms, it's Psalm. Book 4. That's weird. Okay. Psalm 90. It says book 4, Psalms 90 through 106. Psalm 90, the eternity of God and man's frailty, a prayer of Moses, the man of God. Lord, you have been our dwelling place in all generations, before the mountains were brought forth, or ever you had formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. You turn man to destruction and say, return, O children of men. For 1,000 years in your sight are like yesterday when it is past, and like a watch in the night. You carry them away like a flood. They are like a sheep. In the morning they are like grass which grows up. In the morning it flourishes and grows up. In the evening it is cut down and withers. For we have been consumed by your anger, and by your wrath we are terrified. You have set our iniquities before you, our secret sins in the light of your countenance. For all your days have passed away in your wrath. We finish our years like a sigh. The days of our lives are 70 years, and if by reason of strength they are 80 years, yet their boast is only labor and sorrow. For it is soon cut off, and we fly away. Who knows the power of your anger? For as the fear of you, so is your wrath. So teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Return, O Lord, how long? And have compassion on your servants. Oh, satisfy us early with your mercy, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. Make us glad according to the days in which you have afflicted us, the years in which we have seen evil. Let your work appear to your servants, and your glory to their children. And let the beauty of the Lord of our God be upon us, and establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. God bless, guys.